Oh, we've been on top of breaking news of a house fire and a backyard fire in National City, just west of the 805. Joining us now on the phone to talk about the latest, Battalion Chief Robert Hernandez with the National City Fire Department. Chief, thanks for joining us. Can you tell us what the latest is with this fire? We've seen some significant progress. We're looking at some pictures from a few minutes ago when flames were at their strongest. But what's the latest with this fire?
Good evening, Andrew. Again, National City fire crews at about 5:15 were dispatched to a fire. En route to the fire, they described heavy smoke coming from the area described as Scott Drive here in the city of National City. Additionally, additional units were responding from San Diego as well. Upon National City's arrival, they described heavy fire and smoke coming from a single-family, single-story residential property. They immediately established command and established an aggressive fire attack. They sent people up to the roof to check for extension of the fire within the attic space. And then at about 5:28, they described knockdown, which means that they had handle on the fire and provided extinguishment of that fire. Currently, as we speak, I believe they're going to be requesting Red Cross for the occupants. It does not appear that there was any injuries to the occupants or to the surrounding properties as well. We do have fire crews from, again, San Diego and National City on scene, making sure that things are entirely extinguished. We've also contacted SDG&E for utilities, and we also have a fire investigator, which is very common, en route to the scene currently.
Well, Chief Hernandez, this is Kathleen Bate. I just wanted to quickly ask you about the materials or what you're hearing about a potential cause or source of the fire, because as your firefighters were battling back these flames, they seem to be a little bit stubborn to put out. Do you have any idea what was actually burning?
Currently, right now, no single-family properties. It's fairly typical single-family, average home type things. I don't think we're going to really have an indication until we get an opportunity to extinguish it completely and evacuate it of smoke. And then, of course, the fire investigator is currently en route, not on scene yet, but they'll be able to provide a better indication of what may have caused the fire.
And can you tell us anything about evacuations of the other homes? You said no other property appeared to be damaged. What's the protocol there, and what's the status of the other homes? There's seeming like a pretty good number that are within pretty close proximity to the house and the backyard.
Yeah, absolutely. Good question. This is a typical single-family, older neighborhood with houses immediately next to and adjacent to the property. Typically, when these kinds of things happen as a 911 dispatch, the police department will respond. And this is a very close area to San Diego as well, near the San Diego-National City border. So there's a mutual aid that we have, and so in some instances, we'll get assistance from San Diego PD as well. But surely National City responded, and that would be National City PD responded, police department, and it is very, very typical to evacuate the surrounding homes as a precautionary measure. And then again, once the fire has been suppressed, we then start to let people back into their homes. But currently, as I mentioned earlier, we've had no description of any injuries to either personnel, our fire personnel, or law enforcement, or anyone from the surrounding homes, including the home that actually had the fire.
All right, and that's always good to hear. Well, Chief Hernandez, we appreciate your time following this fire that was burning there on Scott and Delta in National City. For those who are seeing smoke on the horizon, you heard it from the source, the head of the department, that they have indeed knocked it down. So thank you so much for your time.
You're very welcome. Have a good evening.
You as well.